Good morning. It is Monday, December 20th. I have been up this morning uploading a video from yesterday. I played a little bit of video games. I played Spiritfarer on my Switch, which is a very cozy, calm game where you help souls cross over into the afterlife. So it's a very sweet game. So I was playing a little bit of that. I have a friend coming over to have some coffee with me, so I'm going to get to opening my day 20 advents. So for day 20, David's Tea, we have, this looks good, Sleigh Ride. Ooh, hopefully I could open this one. Okay, this one's opening because the last two I couldn't open. I can't tell what that smells like, but it does smell really good. So here's what it looks like. It's got little things in there. So fun. So let's see what our pearl is today. I'm thinking today I'm gonna try a tea. I might make tea for me and my friend that's coming over and try out one of these teas. I'm gonna make that a point. I keep saying I'm gonna do it, but I swear I'm gonna drink this tea. So let's see what our pearl is for today. Ooh, this one is beautiful. It is a cream colored, just natural colored pearl. It is absolutely gorgeous. Let me clip that onto my necklace here. So this charm has to come down, and this charm has to come down. And that is looking absolutely gorgeous. So for day 20, Chelsea Yarns is Teddy Coat. So I'm assuming like a light brown, maybe like a trench coat color with maybe red in it. Nope, completely wrong. So here is day 20. That is so pretty. I love, it's like green with browns in it. So beautiful. So that was day 20, Chelsea Yarns. Okay, so just so I can keep track, I've done the tea, I've done the pearl, I've done the yarn. Today for fiber, I rolled a 4. So here is 4. Oh, God, this is beautiful. Look at that. Oh, that is absolutely gorgeous. It is this beautiful royal purple and it is so soft. Okay, all right, let's see what the fiber key says about 4. So 4 is Jacaranda on gray merino silk. Jacaranda, 70% merino wool, 30% Tessa silk. That is so beautiful. So here are the last 3 days. So what I'm thinking is if we continue along the lines of purples and pinks, I'm going to spin one side blue, one side pink and purple, and ply them together. And it's gonna be so gorgeous. I am so excited. I've got my wheel right here. Let me see if I can turn. So I've got my wheel right there and it's ready to spin. And there we go. And I am really looking forward to this day because it's a lazy day and I got so much accomplished yesterday and I'm looking forward to doing that again today. Let's see what the cards talk about today, because yesterday I received the 8 of Pentacles and it was about honing your skill and working hard and focusing on your craft, which is kind of what I did yesterday. I did focus on my craft. I knitted on all of the projects. I played games. I read my book. I did so many things yesterday and really like worked on all the things that are important to me. So that's pretty awesome. So let's see what the cards have to say about today. And I got a question from my friend Rebecca about how I shuffle my tarot cards. So I'm going to pull this down here and show you that I shuffle them like this, which I'm not very good at. So if you see cards popping out all over the place, that is fine. If a card pops out of the tarot deck, some people like to listen to that as like intuition. I don't. I think that it confuses me and I just throw it back in the deck if that happens. So let's see what our card is today. You see that? So this is the Three of Swords. It is the Three of Icicles, it looks like, in this deck. And the Three of Swords is not the best card in the deck. The Three of Swords is about heartache and sorrow and about loss and grief. And it's like being stabbed in the heart 3 times. That's why there's a heart here with 3 icicles going through it. The thing to remember about this card is that it's temporary. Your pain and your heartache is temporary. It will not last. Excuse me. It will not last. You will get over this. You will get through this, and better times will lie up ahead. But for now, you will go through the pain of what it feels like to lose something. So that's an interesting card for today. I'm definitely going to keep this one on the back. Whenever this card comes up, I always pay attention to this. The last time this card came up for me was when my dad was dying. So this card came up a lot when my dad was sick with cancer. I you know, the cards, people say they're just cards, but it's so interesting to me that the cards that I pull always kind of really tell the story of what's going on in my life at times. And when my dad was dying of cancer, I repeatedly was drawing cards like the Three of Swords. I was drawing cards from my Lenormand deck about loss and pain and suffering and money problems and issues and all sorts of things. And it turned out that when my dad passed away, there was a lot of issues that were unresolved with his estate. And all of the things that the cards were talking about were actually going on. So call it what you will. I just call it magic. It's simple. It's what magic to me is, just science that hasn't been explained yet. Because before we had all of these discoveries and scientific advances, people didn't know how things worked, and it was just magic. It appeared to be magic because no one knew how, right? And now we know better. So I don't know how these cards work. I just know that they do, and they work for me. So it's been an exciting journey. So we will see how this day plays out. I'm going to get to going because my friend is going to be here in a minute. I hope everyone has an amazing day, and I will see you soon. So we got the tree and lights up finally. This year we're doing colored lights with the angel on top, and she changes color. I think my dad bought that for me. I am not sure. I'm gonna have to check with my sister and see if she remembers. But it's nice to have a change. The color is making me happy. So once we get that decorated, who knows when that'll be, but hey, that's half the battle, right? So we had a fun day today, Christmas shopping and setting up the tree and getting some decorations up. So it was a really good day. I did manage to get some knitting done today. Not a lot, but I did get some. I decided that I think that an orange blanket square was a good contrast next to the pink. So I added an orange row 1 mini to my blanket. And then for my advent socks, I made it up to green. So here is the advent socks. So I don't have to work tomorrow, but I am a little bit tired, so I am going to wind down, maybe read a little bit of a book and fall asleep. So I hope everyone had a great day, and I will see everyone tomorrow. Have a good night.